Hi guys, welcome to TP Further Chats. For this video, I'm going to show you how do I create the custom dataset classes for the age gender datasets from Kaggle. Let's get started. Hi guys, thanks for watching my videos. For this video, I'm gonna fully focus on creating the dataset classes from PyTorch. For this tutorial series, especially targeting the multi-labels classifications, I'm gonna make use of this PyTorch library. I'm gonna train on the CNN model, and I'm gonna use PyTorch deep learning framework to train on these age standard datasets. So yep, the first things that we need to go through the documentations first to understand that how can we actually create our custom datasets, because for our datasets, you have three different labels for every particular single images, so that will be a little bit different from the original datasets from images packages from PyTorch. Okay, so we're gonna refer to these data classes, and then from the description here, it says that we're gonna make use of torchutil-data.dataset, and it's an extract classes that representing a dataset. So in order to inherit these classes, what we're gonna do is basically just to override these two methods, which is the len and also the get items. All right, so let's open up our PyCharm, and we're gonna create a new projects. Then I'm gonna search the folders that I'm gonna locate my projects. Then I'm gonna use the interpreter from the conda. Then we're gonna create it. So I will say that let's creating from source. Alright, so the first things that we're gonna do is create a Python file. I'm just gonna name it as our custom the AGE custom dataset. And right, first thing I'm gonna do is from torch.utils.data import datasets import datasets. And then we're gonna from torch visions import transforms. Then we're gonna from groups import group. Next will be from PIL import image. Next will be import OS. Alright, in order to start, we create a class. Our name is as a custom AG datasets. Then we're gonna inherit the dataset abstract class. Then we're just gonna put def the constructor self then I'm just gonna put passwords. So from the description of the official website for PyTorch, there's two functions that we need to do overriding. So the first one will be the dunder len. Another one will be the dunder get item. Right, then we can start to fill in the content one by one. For this particular custom age dataset, we are expecting the root directory. which is a string. Then next will be a transform. Then I'm going to say self.root root directory. Self.transform is equal to transform. Then I'm going to put in the ethnicity map, which we get from the dataset. White will be equal to 0, black. Then our gender mapping. Then I'm gonna create a custom load dataset function that's gonna take in our root directory. Let's create a empty dataset list. Then we're gonna loop through the directory by using loop to get all the image file. Anything.jpg. Let's loop through it, the list. Then we're gonna get the base name of the images. Then we gonna split the name by underscores. So why we want to do the splitting is because basically in the last video we have been append our label into the image name, right? So when we read in the image name and we're able to extract out the labels of each images from the name itself. So that's why we are putting a underscore as a separator, right? So now let's get the label one by one. So first one will be each. So each is a split. Number 2, ETH, which stands for ethnicity. Split name, which is the first index. Gender, split name, number 1, second index. Then we can append all this information into the list of data sets. Right, then we're gonna return the data set list. And here we're gonna say self.dataset is equal to self.load dataset, and then just pass in the root directory on the self.root. Alright, then next we will be able to get the length of our datasets. Then the get item, we will be expecting the indexes as the parameters. For the get item, we will be able to get the image path, and then the age, the ETH, also the gender, from self.datasets with the indexes. So we're gonna use PIL image to read in, and then we want to make sure it's in RGB mode. Once we have read in the images, we want to make sure if self.transform is if self.transform is not none. So at here, it's better that we put a none here. Then our images will be self.transform. Then our images. Make sure we will apply all the transformations if there is any transformation needed. Next, we're gonna create our label, which I'm gonna say h will be, make sure it's integer, and then our h. The next one will be ethnicity. Then we're gonna refer back to the map, which I'm gonna say self.ethnicity map. Then we're gonna pass in our ETH. Last but not least will be gender, self.gender map with our gender. Right. So we're gonna return our image and also our label. Alright, we have completed our custom H datasets classes. Let's run and try whether it's working. Let's say I'm gonna put root directory or my directory. Then we're gonna refer to the directory that we have created in the last video to store our data sets. So in order to start, I'm just gonna say my custom data sets will be custom H datasets, passing our dir. So once we have installed our custom H datasets, let's bring the length of my custom dataset, and then we want to just check my custom datasets first index. Alright, so yep, we have 3,553 data sets for this particular directory, and we have our images here and also our label. Alright, we have been completed our H custom data sets. For the next video, I'm gonna focus on the data loader itself, and I'm gonna just install this H custom dataset and pass into the data loader classes and create 3 different iterator. One will be the train, another one will be the validation, and the last one will be the test one. So until here, thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.